Alright, welcome again, and once again it is time for Convoy. Let's see how it goes this time and into what kind of trouble we get. So let's get into the game and see what happens. So last time we delivered one of the spaceship parts, and then we still have 3 others to get, all of which are in 2 different directions. Alright, this will be somewhat difficult because you have to fight a lot to get this one. Right. This is the one where you need to get information about that, so might be most useful to do this next. Then we had all the things we knew about. Let's see about the cache of parts first. As the monolith gave us a lot of coordinates. Oh, hello there, Camu. Good evening also, you bat. How has your day been? Welcome to the stream, and as noted on Twitter, the redeemables and channel points now use the Twitch native system, so there are now new things available, and every fur starts accumulating points again from 0. So there has been a bit of an upgrade here. So there are actually some new things you can get with your points once you have saved a bit more of them. Indeed, you were actually the only one who ever used the old system. Do not think they were even possible to convert in any easy manner. Kind of looked into it, and it was like couldn't at first, taking a while to look at it, couldn't really find any way to actually convert them in any meaningful fashion, because I could like manually give each user some points compared to what they had, but could only like output a list of all the users and points from the old system. So it was like that it would have been manual work. So thought for a while and arrived at the conclusion that because the redeemables are now also different, it's more fair that every first starts accumulating points again. You were one of the most enthusiastic watchers, certainly points-wise. Ragabash had, do think, even more. Yes, highlight works! Yay, the first redeem ever! Yay! That certainly is worth raising the ball. Raising the ball for the first redeem ever on the native Twitch system. Great to see you once again, Camu. So let's see about the game again. So we were going towards see if we can find the cache of parts first, which was we got some coordinates from the monolith. So let's first see if we can find the claimed cache of parts that the monolith would claim to us. Let's investigate the wreck and bury people properly. Decent thing to do. Alright, now we should off-road here a bit. We still have fuel, so shouldn't be too much of an issue to run out of fuel yet. Alright, there's the location, the quest type marker. It's right at the edge of the map. Alright, that certainly wasn't anything. There's another quest location there. Let's see which one that might be. Alright, it's good we are actually close to one of the... Alright, so there was some kind of like fake information in this case, and the raiders attack. Very good. Alright, Camu, see you soon then. Alright, so we need to fight them next. So shoot and shoot. We have just the right amount of vehicles, then we can also shield up here and shoot one of them with the iron cannon. That one has laser, so there's our target. Alright, there went everything but one. So let's concentrate fire somewhat on that thing. Alright. That went pretty well fight-wise, certainly. Let's continue towards the town we wanted to inspect for. It's actually not even that, it's this one. Alright, let's knock on the door first. Alright, so he wants help with getting some payback. Certainly, we are willing to get involved in that. So now we have the location for the facility to get. Alright, here's the place where we acquire the deed of land for the next one. Oh, hello, Kisu. Indeed, now there are proper as noted on Twitter, but that we moved to the Twitch native system. And indeed, welcome to the stream, Kisu. Great to see you again. Camu asked a while ago, would there have been a conversion rate, but as far as could determine, it was manual work only, so it would have been kind of demanding to actually accomplish in a meaningful fashion conversion-wise. So in that respect, also probably was for the better that every fur accumulates their new channel points from even starting point. So let's see. Let's inquire about acquiring the land. Pad the max. Alright. Sure, we have resources to provide things for repairs. Alright, he certainly liked getting his car fixed. Alright, so now we need to just report that we have the deed for the land. Now we most probably should proceed to nearest camp to get some fuel. We have only 23 left, so let's investigate the wreck. Alright, we've found even more resources. Not bad. Let's check that signal out, as we are in pretty good shape. Alright, play cure. Let's see. We have quite a few side quests this game compared to the previous one. We haven't had by far this many side quests in the one before. Let's head for the nearest camp. Also for more fuel. Alright, camp's there, so let's off-road through here. Alright, let's spend some parts to focus cooling engines, because otherwise we might suffer extra damage. And we made it to the camp, so that went pretty well. Oh, hello, Napsu Shiba. So, greetings to you, and welcome to the stream. Great to see a new viewer here, so pleased to meet you. And of course we are playing Convoy, which is kind of more or less combination of FTL and kind of Mad Max themed vehicular combat. So it's a pretty nice game overall with slightly retro style graphics. Usually do play this maybe once a week or so when doing a complete trial. Actually finished this game successfully Christmas time, so in that respect recently had also a successful run in Convoy. This is the one started immediately following the successful one. We are not still too far into this run. So let's see. We need to do a bit of repairs, so always of course do repairs first, so you are certain to have resources. Not too many clicks repair needed, like a bit of armor missing, but that's not a major problem. Then we have a couple of weapons like 60mm cannon and light rocket artillery, and currently we do have pretty good use of the weapon slots in the vehicles. Let's see what we can buy here. Right, not very meaningful items, like two of even advanced impact defense, which more or less protects some from ramming attacks, and two of those, and these all use utility slots, so it's kind of not very interesting in that sense. That certainly no big guns available here. So it's a better idea to invest some in upgrades for the vehicles, most probably. So let's see, the MCV we can still upgrade health once, and let's upgrade also armor once. There we go, so we have actually health maxed out now on the MCV. See, here we could repair one click and then upgrade health once, upgrade handling once. It's good amount of upgrades. Alright, and then we still have money even if we upgrade here a bit also. Let's upgrade health one click, and then buy fuel. 75 should be pretty good. So we have done some upgrades, repaired vehicles, and bought more fuel, so it's looking pretty good in that respect also. So let us move on, leave camp, and then let's see. We have the privateer activity from the monolith. That's pretty far away. Raider base, are they even in the same direction? Yes. Then we had the Lucky Peacock Casino also in the same direction, and it's not much use going to the casino unless we do have quite a bit of parts, so that we can actually gamble with the parts, which are used as the currency also for the casino. So it's not too useful unless we can gamble at least somewhat. So not worth going to the casino now with the very not considerable amount of parts. Then there was the plague quest that is also on the other end of the map, and pretty much the quests also are on the other end of the map. So let's, for example, take the raider base as first target and start driving. There's a signal on the way, so let's check that out. Alright, do not really feel like doing the fighting stadium at this point. It's kind of... Alright. Dusk Rider, which has interesting comments on himself, and also notes die maggots, so we prepare to fight. Read them. Alright, and here are our good opponents, so let's start firing at them. Shields up for the MCV. None of these really have heavy lasers, so let's just shoot one of those with the EMP to disable weapons. Ah, welcome back, Camu. Good to see you once again. So let's just keep moving. Alright, so this guy actually has a laser. Oh well. We are already shooting some also at him, so let's shift fire here. There we go. Alright, and we can concentrate fire here as this came aside and also exploded nicely, so move out a bit here and shoot at one of the remaining vehicles. Let's shoot it with the iron cannon, stop it using the laser. Alright, get rid of that. And get rid of that. Pretty good fight again. So let's keep on moving towards the claimed raider base and check this signal out too. Free trading ahead. Let's follow directions and see. Ask about free trading. Alright. AID for 30 parts. Light MG for 35 parts. Pretty bad items. Not exactly something we would buy. There was indeed free trading, but the products were not really worth it. Alright, again interesting taunts, and then we fight and then could go to a camp for some repairs after this fight, but let's see. Alright, five opponent vehicles. Shields up on the MCV, and that one has some kind of laser, so let's shoot it with the EMP. Alright, somebody also has a missile. Let's try and move out of the way. There we go. Let's shift fire to the next customer. Shift fire here. Shoot that with EMP. Alright. Another missile. Alright, and that fight is finished successfully. Medium beam laser, that's already worth doing some upgrading to get into use certainly. Alright, and it seems we also have some more viewers count-wise, so welcome to the stream also. Hopefully you have had a good day this far. Alright, and let's continue with the game. So let's see, we were going for the raider base. Let's visit a camp first, and its nearest camp is that far, so let's keep moving here. We actually came to the spaceship, so do think we can do also repairs here, yes. Let's repair everything and also upgrade health here. There we go, improves the situation a bit. Alright, everything is pretty well repaired mostly, so we can maybe upgrade this Also 1 handling and 1 health up to maximum. Right, and we have 76 fuel, so no too much need to buy even more fuel yet. Curiosity shop items. It depends. If you, for example, got the flamethrower like in Arkham Horror, do you think that would be pretty helpful? Some nice flames against opponent vehicles. Maybe disable the driver or make them bail out, for example. Or answer, maybe the Elder Sign would also be helpful. You could do something important with it, maybe. So it's possible that curiosity shop items would indeed help also in this game, like those come to mind as first ones. They could also be like you can get in curiosity shop in Arkham Horror some missions like sealing the beast's power, or some kind of like geology notes that you go and take notes about geological formations on the planet Olmec Prime, and then return to the spaceship to get your scientific officer pleased with the geological curiosities. So, as of course usually also it's possible to find some of the tasks / missions from the curiosity shop. So would positively state that would think so if we are thinking about the curiosity shop in Arkham Horror. So here's your answer, Kisu. Right, and with our good Panther's question answered and redeem considered successful, we shall leave the spaceship and continue towards the claimed raider base. Let's see if we can do something about them. Right, that would seem to be the location. Let's divert course, not fighting them yet, but going for the base proper, so here behind the cliff. Investigate. Yes, there actually is a raider base here, unlike the previous thing the monolith claimed the cache of parts. Certainly was no cache of parts, it was an ambush. So it was not the most successful endeavor yet that, but let's see how this goes. So yeah, this was the thing that had also powered by civilians. Let's attack camp. Let's attack the big vehicle and see what we can do. It's another MCV actually. Alright, we get to fight enemy MCV and probably some helper vehicles. Let's keep the laser equipped one for helper vehicles and send the others to deal some damage to the MCV. Alright, and we can also shoot something with the ion cannon. Let's raise shields first. There we go, and escort vehicles come, so let's start campaigning against them also. And ion cannon at that. Move out of the way.
You got it.
Again, move out of the way.
Standing by.
Alright, let's iron cannon that. Move out of the missile way. Quite a few missiles the enemy MCV has. Alright, this is going to be, because we have been shot here with the EMP, so it's possible that we can't actually move out of the way in time. It is what it is. Just and just, wow. Alright, and now we are able to move for the enemy MCV. Let's wait that obstacle out and then also move the third vehicle. To fight the enemy MCV. Alright, this should go pretty well. Well now. Let's see if we can drive right to the front. Yes. That's also a possibility. The missile we can't do much about, but... Alright. Would you like even more obstacles? Alright, we won. Alright, let's return to the camp and see if we can also fight the rest of the raiders. Alright, we got some more resources. Let's still keep looking for loot. Alright, more weapons. Good. That was actually a pretty successful fight. We apparently lost one support vehicle at some point, but it was the worst one, so not much of an issue. Yeah, it was really close with the one that had been shot with the EMP, so that they would just and just turn in time. It was quite close. That was certainly an exciting moment, would say by far. Alright, let's then continue with the what else we do have. We have the plague cure, and then we had the various spaceship parts. We also have 114 fuel, so we are not going to run out of fuel anytime soon. Alright, that's pretty far away. That's a bit closer. Should repair before that. That's even closer, so let's see if we can get the spaceship part and then go to camp. Let's try and steal a vehicle. Alright, we got a new vehicle. And we have fuel to burn, so let's supercharge to prevent damage. Alright, and there's our quest location. That was easy. Vehicle. Alright, that went well. We have one spaceship part more. Yeah, that was like the privateers had a bit of drink, so let's steal the vehicle. That was actually successful, so that was a pretty nice coup also. Let's steal the vehicle, and it actually worked, so that was also good fun. And now we again have 4 support vehicles, so that's also very good. Alright, and we have plenty of weapons to mount also on the new vehicle soon, so we have one spaceship part, and let's see the nearest camp. That's quite a distance away, but we have fuel, so let's drive to the nearest camp. Alright, let's fight. Very good position. That's actually a very nice vehicle, the one we got.
Roger that.
Hmm.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes? Roger. Reporting. Guns ready. Hey. Roger. Definitely. Vehicle reporting. Orders.
Alright, let's keep going with the fight. There we go. Alright, that removes again one opponent. Last one. There we go, also EMP them, so they aren't doing much. And done. medium beam laser. We do not even have space anymore for those. But all things considered, the light rocket artillery is the worst weapon, so let's abandon that and confirm. Alright, we have been already playing a good 40 minutes, so let's keep going up to at least an hour and then see if in what point we are with the game. So let's keep playing. Alright, and then nearest camp 66 kilometers, so let's drive there next. There we are. Enter camp. And first of all, repair. That didn't need much repairs. Right, this has a taunter that is probably least useful utility. So 1 weapon slot and 2 utility slots, interesting. Repair here. What does the shop offer? Mostly really big weapons. Shield Mark III. That would be worth getting. Costs a bit, but let's sell some things. There we go. And buy some shields. Now we can put Shield Mark III also on here. Very nice green shield. 100mm cannon. It's kind of like might prefer to use the beam laser instead for the single weapon slots, so let's keep cannons for now in storage. Right, looks good. Very good. Let's see about. We have pretty much everything in order, and the shop doesn't offer anything interesting more, so let's leave camp. Right, and we have 1 spaceship part along with us. Then we would have to fight with the Tovak facility 70 kilometers away. This is like the other side of the world, so then we have the privateer activity also far away, so is the casino and the plague thing. So next we should really go for the compression coil facility. So let's proceed there. Right, wearing sandwich sign, let's approach him. Alright, he's advertising the casino. Let's add the coordinates to map. Do we now have 2 casino side quests? Yes. Are they the same location? 168 kilometers from here. No. So actually we do know 2 instances of the Lucky Peacock Casino, which isn't very logical. Alright, there's the Tovak compression coil facility. Ah yeah, the issue is that we can't actually get them without delivering the previous parts, as we can only transport one ship part at a time. Alright, good night, Kisu, and thank you for joining us. It was great to see you for some convoy. Good night. And see you tomorrow. Alright, and let's see then. We need to return the part to the ship, so let's move there first. Then probably take that. Right, let's fight. We are curious about the Torvak Mobile Science Station, if we get anything useful.
Orders. Target set.
Yes, Captain.
Target. Vehicle reporting. Locked on. Unit report. Standing by.
Yes?
Orders.
Let me help.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Orders.
Yes?
Alright, we are targeting pretty well.
Roger.
Right, that blew up, so let's move and fire there.
Sir. Ready.
Right, the opponent drove to the cliff side, so that certainly helps our cause. Right, and even more. Now this is starting to be a bit sticky. We are going to make it though.
Captain.
Hey,
Reporting. Target. Not a problem.
Good. Alright, EMP time, so we get opponent to hit the obstacle hopefully. Not quite.
Reporting. Unit reporting. Unit report.
Here we go, and then the final opponent vehicle. That was a pretty nice fight.
Ready and waiting.
Investigate the mobile science station. Completely automated, but loads of scientific equipment. Alright. And we found like very scientific equipment, considering we found super heavy laser, heavy plasma blaster, heavy rocket artillery, and super heavy railgun. Alright, now we have to choose which weapons to keep, and certainly mine layer is going. The cheaper cannon is going. The plasma blaster is going. Plasma blaster is not very effective overall sense, would say, because it damages mostly only armor. So we have plenty of weapons, and we also need to upgrade range a bit on the new vehicle. Nearest camp, opposite direction. We need to visit the spaceship, so let's go there first. Clarity of purpose. Right, band of privateers. Not really willing to fight now, so let's make them abandon pursuit. Here we go, another part delivered. We can upgrade here at least and repair, so let's do so and upgrade immediately. Range here and health at least, there we go. Also, let's repair the MCV, which cost pretty much half our budget. And do one click of repair here and then buy more fuel with the rest. There we go. And we also had quite a few weapons, so let's return to camp and tune weapon situation a bit. So we can add to the MCV actually. The repair drone isn't very interesting. Then we have the super heavy laser or the super heavy railgun. Let's try the super heavy railgun for now. Looks impressive at least on top of the MCV, if nothing else. Right, and then we could, of course, the repair drone is kind of, let's put it in storage and rather use the super heavy laser, so now we have impressive guns. Then we had the heavy rocket artillery, which is kind of, it fires pretty fast. Here we have the medium plasma blaster, so would for now actually prefer the heavy rocket artillery. It's probably more effective option. There we go. Again, good to continue. So let's see then what we can most easily find next. The casino, but not now. Privateer activity, let's check out that. The last monolith information. Alright. This is the privateer mini boss, most probably, so let's attack. Let's destroy the truck. We want to beat the mini boss. This has laser, so it stays for, and this has rocket artillery, so that could move for the MCV. This has lasers, so stay for. This has miniguns, move for the MCV. And maneuver. Now we can also fire with the guns. Let's see how our railgun works. That was effective. Very basic 280 damage. That didn't take long to get rid of one of opponents. There we go. Then Then we could also use the laser as there are two opponents here. So let's laser them a little on this axis. Right. So let's then see how it goes with the laser. There we go, some pretty good lasering.
Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting.
One enemy, two enemies destroyed with the laser. Destroy them with lasers. There we go.
Reporting.
Shoot at that. Move forward one. That is also blowing up. Shift fire.
Waiting orders.
Alright. Let's shoot the MCV with the EMP. Or actually, let's shoot that with the EMP, but not quite yet. Let's see if it can be forced to hit the obstacle. Alright. Missile incoming, so move. And now shoot with the EMP. Let's see if they hit the cliff. Yes. So now we have only the MCV to worry about. The enemy MCV, so let's move to give it some laser. Also, because now we are free to provide various fun.
Vehicle reporting.
One issue is that we can't really laser unless we are on a free axis. So that should do us more favors laser wise.
Unit reporting.
Not going to care for the missile at this point. Right, there goes the MCV. So we want the other mini boss. Let's check the camp out again. Nothing useful left in the privateer camp, so we want to fight with the privateer mini boss. Very nice. Alright, and then we should most probably consider what to do next. We have done quite a few side quests from the monolith. There is the Torvac compression coil facility again. And the most difficult one will be the R99X chip, because it's with the guy who wants to fight us only to get it. Then there would be the plague thing. Let's do the plague thing now. So, right, wreck, investigate. We have already 2 sets of coordinates for the casino, so not sufficiently interested anymore. Torvac vehicles. We have pretty good energy still left. Let's fight. Appetite for destruction, don't you say? Alright, our formation is kind of confused after the previous boss fight, so alright, there we have. Let's get rid of that with the railgun. Yes, the railgun is pretty nice, like 1 shot and 1 kill. Right, then we can maybe shoot this guy with the EMP raise shields, and then let's see if we get the laser worthy situation too. Pretty much Let's laser some there. And let's not move there currently for the laser. There we go, some good laser fun.
Acknowledged. Unit reporting.
And more laser for you. There we go, that blew up. Then we have only one left. And not for long.
Moving. Acknowledged. You got it.
Right, a bit of laser. There we go. Good amount of parts also. Now we should probably visit the nearest camp for repairs. Alright, 35 kilometers. We can even see it, so let's drive there next. Right, we are up to 1 hour, so let's continue still a bit and then see who we can raid and call it a night. So let's see here. First do repairs. Alright, this is very minimally damaged. Here do a couple of clicks. Here do 1 click. Let's see shop content. Heavy MG, plasma blaster, turbo and taunter. Not too interesting. We can probably sell the medium plasma blaster and 1 60mm cannon. We have excess of them even. Not that much, except it might be. Yeah, this range can't be increased anymore, so let's upgrade other parameters. There we go. Repairs done. Right, and then we should continue with the plague quest as mentioned. Let's do it next. Alright, so let's off-road a bit here and go in that direction until we reach the road here. There we go. Hulking metallic figure. Let's examine it. Oh yeah, this was the one of the thematic things. Let's this time scrap it for 67 bahts and continue. And here's our plague thing. Let's fight. It's often very useful to fight because it gives you resources. It's kind of like, unless you fight, it's quite hard to gain resources.
Vehicle reporting.
Let's again get rid of one with the railgun. It's really effective because you practically have one insta kill available. That let's give some laser to this guy. Alright, getting close. And more laser, please. Right. So now we have the cure. So let's bring it back. And we still have fuel, yes. Right, and another fight with the privateers. We have pretty good condition vehicle-wise, so we are good to go again. This wasn't really the most effective guys ever. Somebody has missiles, but let's shoot at that thing with the railgun. Railgun was really effective also because it ignores shields mostly.
Vehicle reporting. Ready.
Right, that finishes them off. Now we can concentrate fire here. And almost done here, so the situation is starting to look pretty good. There we go, and also there. Some more items. Let's deliver the plague cure and then visit the city or camp to repair the vehicles. So here we have the quest to bring back the plague cure. Plasma gun. So now we have a heavy plasma available, and we have shield mark 1, light pulse laser, 100mm cannon. Let's get rid of the pulse laser. It's not that good. Nearest camp, please. 27, yeah, it's the same one. Right, another fight.
Reporting. Unit reporting.
Hey,
Standing by.
So can get rid of one with the railgun.
Vehicle reporting.
A bit of shooting and we should get rid of that. We can laser here too. Alright, that exploded. The laser is nice because you can move it during the laser session.
Ready.
what can I do?
Unit reporting.
Alright, now we have only one opponent vehicle remaining. There we go. They did have some shields, so it took a bit longer. Right, let's get to the camp. And first of all repair everything. We had pretty good amount of parts, so we have fixes done easily with that money. Up to full armor for once. That didn't take much damage. Also the MCV is fine now. Everything has been repaired, and the shop still offers the kind of questionable selection of things. The heavy plasma is again kind of questionable. Do we want to use it? Like here we have two autocannons, so might put the heavy plasma here into kind of alternative use. Let's see if we put two shields in. Now it has like two shield generators. Hopefully it's better. Like some extra shields over extra shields. We are pretty much done here. Let's buy a bit more fuel, so we have like 90 even, as we have so much money available now. Pretty good part situation. Then we have the compression coil facility again. That's pretty far. So is that. Then we had the casino, and it's not very interesting currently. So let's go for the compression coil facility. Despite the distance, it's just driving. Let's give them 10 with fuel. Didn't feel like fighting, going to go for the compression coil facility first, so let's save energy for that. Onwards. There we go. Now we have delivered the previous ship part, so we are able to get a new one. And let's fight to get the third spaceship part, and probably after delivering that, alright, we are going to soon get rid of some of those. Alright, only one opponent remains. They are also getting pretty quickly into trouble. Safe on the other side of the cliff. How long is that? Can't get to them currently. Really long cliff. Alright, now we are ready to fire again. Alright, and done with that fight. Right, and then we need to return to Shanty Sands with that, so Then we have this, which will be difficult, and we do not yet want the last part. Right. Do think as we have done 1.25 hour, and it's getting a bit late, so do think that going to check who we can raid and then finish the stream for tonight. So let's see. What do we have online? Right, Haunta is playing Mega Man 2, and actually of all the things that are being played, we have already seen Arkanoid Addict's tries with the Dragon Slayer a few times. Let's see if Haunta is still playing Mega Man, feeling like some Mega Man tonight. So let's see. That certainly doesn't look like Mega Man, at least anymore. They are apparently hosting someone else, so the tag is not really holding true anymore. Alright, good night, Camu. So you of course also get a wave. Good night to you, and see you tomorrow. Great that you could join us for some Convoy. Sleep well. So let's see who we can raid to return to the earlier topic. Right, let's then go for Yuna's Metro Exodus, as we haven't done him for a while. So Yuna is in this case a Metro Yuna apparently. Let's see that he is actually playing. Yes. So let's go for My Name is Yuna this time. Alright, and with this, wish you a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow for more gaming. Thank you for joining once again. And indeed, now there are new redeemables and channel points, so remember to accumulate and use them. Alright, here we go.